Hey there, thanks for clicking on this video. My name is Rachel Wagner. I am a national trainer and early childhood mental health specialist for the Devereux Center for Resilient Children. And most importantly, I am a former preschool teacher turned social worker who has always done work in early childhood social emotional health. And I have been a DECA user for almost 25 years. The great news is you are watching this video because you are about to be a DECA user too. You're about to do a DECA on a child or multiple children that you work with. I'm here to make sure you understand what the DECA is and why we're doing it. I know when I was a teacher, I did the DECA to help me get really focused on what the kids in my classroom truly needed from me. And I loved it. And it really did help me to do better work with kids. The DECA stands for the Devereux Early Childhood Assessment. It is a standardized, norm-referenced, valid, and reliable assessment that helps us to measure resilience in kids. Put simply, right? Resilience is defined as the ability to bounce back. And we can use the metaphor of a rubber band to help us to understand this concept, right? We meet little rubber bands every day, kiddos every day, and they have different levels of tension in their rubber bands. Some of the kiddos we meet have some stress, some risk factors, and even some trauma that causes their rubber band to be very stressed and strained. This is when we start to see behavioral concerns and things that really worry us. Our work is to figure out, what does that child need? What protective factors do they need to support their resilience and their social emotional health? The protective factors that the research says kiddos need are healthy initiative, healthy attachments and relationships, and healthy self-regulation. We know that when kids have these three within child protective factors, they are going to be able to bounce back. They are going to be more resilient. They are going to have more social emotional health in life. And so that is why we do the DECA, so that we can get laser focused on what children need and figure out plans and strategies that can help them build those protective factors. As you tuck in to do the DECA assessment, I want to make sure that you read those directions. They're going to ask you to think about that child and the behavior you've seen from them in the last 4 weeks. It's going to ask you how frequently or infrequently you've seen some specific behaviors. Now, it takes about 5 minutes to do a DECA. And if you have multiple children to do DECAs on, we're going to really encourage you to spread them out a little bit and to not do them all in one sitting. Try to take a quiet moment for each child and really think about who they are and the behaviors that you've seen from them in the last 4 weeks. Now, as you get into this, if you have additional questions, you might be able to find the answer at www.centerforresilientchildren.org. And I just want to end by thanking you from the bottom of my heart for working with young children and for being committed to supporting their resilience, building their protective factors, and strengthening their social and emotional health so that they will be able to bounce back. Thanks, everyone. Good luck doing your DECAs. Take care.